Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's English learning podcast, How to Understand Fast English. My name is Tom, and today we're going to focus on one of the biggest challenges for English learners, understanding native speakers when they talk quickly. Have you ever felt this way? You study English, you learn grammar, you practice vocabulary, and when you read, you understand. But when someone speaks fast in real life, you feel lost. Don't worry, you are not alone. Almost every English learner experiences this problem. In this episode, I will explain why English often sounds fast, what you should listen for, and how you can train your ears every day. We will also practice repeating sentences together so your speaking and listening improve at the same time. So get ready, relax, and let's begin.
Why does English sound so fast? The first question is simple. Why does English sound so fast? The truth is, English is not actually spoken faster than other languages. The real reason is that native speakers don't pronounce every single word clearly. Instead, they connect words together, they reduce some sounds, and they make speech flow naturally. For learners, this sounds like one long word. That's why it feels fast. But here's the good news. You don't need to hear every single word. You only need to catch the most important words. Those are the words that carry the meaning. For example, if someone says a long sentence quickly, you may not hear every detail, but if you notice words like tonight, cinema, and want, you understand the main idea. Someone is asking you if you want to go to the cinema tonight. So the first lesson is this. Don't try to hear everything. Focus on the key words.
How to catch key words. Now let's talk more about key words. Key words are usually nouns, verbs, or important time expressions. Small words like the, to, or is are often said quickly, and you don't need to worry about them. For example, in the question, "Do you want to go to the supermarket with me?" the most important words are want, supermarket, and me. Even if the other words are too fast, those three give you the meaning. This way, listening becomes easier. You don't panic about every sound. You just focus on the big words.
Daily ear training. So how can you train your ears to catch these words? One method is to listen twice. The first time, listen without subtitles. Try to guess the general idea. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. The second time, listen with subtitles and check what you missed. This trains your brain to connect the sounds with the words. Another method is called shadowing. This means repeating right after the speaker, like an echo. Even if you don't understand everything, this practice teaches your ears and your mouth how natural English sounds. And one more tip: learn phrases instead of single words. When you know common phrases like "how's it going?" or "see you later," your brain recognizes them instantly, even when said quickly. Practice with me. Now, let's do a small practice together. I will say some sentences slowly. After I say each one, repeat after me. Ready? Hello, how are you today? I am going to eat lunch. What do you want to do tonight? Thank you very much. Great job. When you repeat, try to copy not only the words, but also the rhythm and intonation. That rhythm is the real secret to understanding fast English. Real life examples. Let's imagine some real life situations. You are in a cafe. The waiter asks you something quickly. Maybe you don't hear every single word, but you catch coffee. That is enough. You know they are asking about your coffee order. Another example. You are in the street, and someone says something quickly with the word station. Even if you don't hear the whole sentence, you understand they are asking about the station. In real life, you almost never need 100%. You just need the key information. More practice. Let's practice a few more sentences. Repeat after me slowly. I don't know what you mean. I am going to call my friend. Did you eat yet? See you tomorrow. Very good. Now, before we finish, I want to give you some motivation. When you listen to fast English, you may feel frustrated. You may think, I will never understand. But this is not true. Understanding fast English is a skill, and every skill can be trained. Think about small children. At first, they don't understand adults very well. But every day they listen. Slowly, their brain learns the rhythm, the words, the phrases. And after some time, they understand everything. You can do the same. So don't give up. Listen a little bit every day. Repeat after speakers and focus on key words. Step by step, you will notice progress.
Today, we talked about why English sounds fast, how to focus on key words, how to train your ears, and we practiced repeating some sentences together. Remember, you don't need to understand 100%. Even native speakers don't always catch every single word. You only need the important words, and with practice, you will hear them clearly. Thank you so much for joining me today in How to Understand Fast English, Daily Practice for Real Conversations. Keep practicing, keep listening, and don't be afraid of fast English. You are improving every day. See you in the next episode. Bye for now. Bye.